I know I look a hot mess. Don't judge me. I just got out of the shower and I'm about to do a facial. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Crystal. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me today. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I give myself my own at-home facials. I think that facials should really be an essential part to everyone's skincare routine. I have gone to the salon and the spa to get a facial, but number one, it is so expensive, and number two, I just enjoy doing them here at home. It's fun for me, it's relaxing, and I don't know, it's a lot cheaper. I definitely think that facials are very important to have as part of your normal skincare routine because they keep your skin really clear, they keep it moisturized, they keep it balanced, it keeps away texture, and it also slows down the aging process. So I feel like it definitely should be a part of everyone's skincare routine. I try and do this every 3 to 4 weeks, and I feel like it's really helped my skin. I do have all my products here in front of me, so if you guys have any questions about the products I'm using or any of the steps that I'm taking that I don't explain in this video, please feel free to leave them in the comments, and let's get started. Okay, so step 1 in the process is to cleanse your skin. This is the cleanser that I use. This is my all-time favorite cleanser. This is the Murad Renewing Cleansing Cream, and this is my 3rd bottle of this. I am obsessed. I've tried a lot of different cleansers and I always go back to this one. I really love it. Now, because I am giving myself a facial, I want my skin to be super clean, as clean as possible. So I'm gonna go in with my Clarisonic, and this is gonna clean your skin like 10 times better than it would if you were just using your fingers to cleanse. Now, if you have any makeup on, you'll want to be sure and remove all of your makeup. Even if you don't have makeup on, you have to be sure to cleanse your skin, because just because you don't have makeup on doesn't mean that your skin is clean. So you'll definitely want to go in and cleanse your skin no matter what. That's going to be your first step. I'm going to take my Clarisonic and I'm just going to get it damp. I'm going to do the best I can with this bowl of water I have here. I put about that much. So my skin is damp and I'm just going to go in, start on my cheeks. And this will tell you when it's time to switch sides. It'll give you like a little beep. I don't know if y'all will be able to hear it. There we go. I'm so red right now because I'm just hot. And I can't touch my skin without it getting red. It's just like so sensitive. Okay, so this is almost done. And it's done. So it turns off automatically, which is great. So then of course you're just gonna rinse like normal. I know I look ridiculous. All right, after you rinse, you're gonna pat dry. Okay, now that my skin is cleansed, I'm going to exfoliate. So that's gonna be step number 2. This is my current favorite exfoliating cleanser. This is the Aveda Tourmaline Charge Exfoliating Cleanser. I love this stuff. Like, it's very gentle, but you can feel it just like taking off all the dead skin on your face. It just takes off everything extra on your face, on your skin, without over drying it. So I really like this. I've been using this for a long time. This is like also my 3rd bottle. So I take about this much on my hand. Face is damp now. I'm just gonna rub this all in. Now you'll wanna be sure when you're doing this that you are cleansing for at least 30 seconds. I think when we cleanse our skin, we don't cleanse for nearly as long as we should. That's another reason why the Clarisonic is really great, because it times it for you, so you don't have to think about it. I'm getting into like the crevices between your nose and right here on your chin, in between your eyebrows. All those places that we sometimes forget to do. Okay, you just want to pat dry again. Okay, step 3 is going to be to steam. And this is my favorite part of giving myself a facial. So this is the steamer I use. I think it's pronounced Sakura. That's how I say it. I want to say this was like $30. It was pretty inexpensive. So I'll be sure to link that steamer down below in the description box if you guys are interested. If you don't have a steamer, a lot of people don't, but if you don't have a steamer, another thing you can do is just get really hot water and put it on a hand towel and then wring it out and then just put it over your face until you can't feel the heat coming off of it anymore. And then just do that a few times and that will work as well. But I highly recommend getting a facial steamer. It's so good, it's worth every penny, and it's just very relaxing. And it's honestly my favorite part of facials is the steam. There's the steam. It's coming. Oh my god. You guys need to get one of these. And I just do this until the water runs out. So probably like, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. I've never timed it, but it's not long enough. I can just feel, you can just feel your pores opening up. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, it's so relaxing and so good for your skin. And I think facials too, a lot of people neglect them a lot. They don't get them because they're so expensive, and you know, they just don't think about it. And I feel like it's one of the most important things that you could do for your skin. You guys, I've been watching Shameless on Netflix. Comment below and tell me what you think of it. My husband and I have been watching it. We're on season 5, I think. No, yes, season 5. Season 4 is my favorite so far. I will say it took me a while to get into it. I didn't really care for it, but I pushed through. Seasons 1 through 3 were just to me. Like, it was watchable, but I wasn't addicted to it. Season 4 was great, and we just started season 5, so it's getting really good. I mean, it got really good in season 4, but it's really, really good. We also just finished watching The Fall on Netflix, which if you have not seen that and you like sort of murder mystery kind of thing, you have to watch it. It's only 3 or 4 seasons, I can't remember. It went by so fast because we literally binged on it. Like, binged on it. But I like love murder mystery type shows, and that one is just, it's so good. So if you like that kind of stuff, you will love The Fall. And Mindhunter too. I mean, Mindhunter is like one of my favorite shows of all time, but that's just the psychology in me, I think. I just love psychological thrillers and murder mysteries and true crime. I love all that stuff. If you guys have any other show recommendations on Netflix, please comment them below. So far we've seen obviously Shameless and The Fall and Mindhunter. We've seen Stranger Things, of course. Dexter, one of my all-time favorites. What else have we seen? Out of all the shows we've seen, I'm like brain fart. Like, I have no idea. I can't name them out. But if you guys have any shows you love and are obsessed with on Netflix, comment them below. Okay, now that the steaming is done, oh, my skin feels so good. Step 4 is mask. And this is another one of my favorite parts of doing the at-home facial. Like, I love masks. So just grab your favorite mask and do that now. My favorite is the Glam Glow mask. So of course this is the one in the white bottle or jar, however you want to call it. This one is my favorite because it clears your pores like nothing I've ever used. It just pulls all of the dirt and oil and all the gunk out of your skin, and it just works wonders. It keeps your skin so clear and soft, and I just love it. I also use this too if I have a blemish. If I ever have a blemish, I'll like just spot treat with this. I'll just like take a dab of it on my finger and put it on the blemish and wear it overnight, and in the morning it is significantly smaller. So I'm gonna take a foundation brush. This was like a cheap one that I just bought like at Target for like $3. This is all you need. And so it's shaped like this. It's just like a flat foundation brush. This is going to save you so much time and mess and product when you are applying a mask. So if you have a mask that is kind of this consistency, that's like in a jar form and it's not like a sheet mask or something that you just put on your face, this is gonna be your best friend when it comes to masking. So this is what the texture of it looks like. It's like a mud mask pretty much. That's why it's called Super Mud. So I'm just gonna take a little bit. I'm just gonna apply a thin layer, but using this brush makes a little go a really long way. And if you're using your fingers, you're just gonna waste so much product. And this mask is not cheap, so whatever you can save, the better. Again, you don't have to use this specific mask, but this one is just my personal favorite. This is really the only mask I use that is a little bit more on the expensive side. All the other ones I use, like the sheet masks and even some other ones that are like this, aren't as pricey. Like this is the one though that I will spend money on because it is that good. And with this one, you can tell the difference in your skin like after the first time you use it. It's so good. I don't use this mask all the time. I usually only use this when I'm giving myself an at-home facial, or if I feel like my skin has been breaking out or it's just, is kind of blotchy or something, I'll go in and use this mask. But for the most part, I only use this when I'm giving myself an at-home facial. The other times I use masks, they're just like sheet masks, moisturizing masks, and things like that. So I'm gonna let this sit on my skin for about 20 minutes and then I'm gonna rinse it off and I'll be back. Okay, so I just rinsed off my mask. My face is a little red, but oh my god, it's so smooth. I wish I could feel it. That mask really tightens your skin. You can actually feel it tightening as the mask is on. It's just really great and I love it. Alright, so step 5 is to tone. And this is my favorite toner. This is by Lush. This is one of my holy grail products that I can't live without. I use this product every single day and I can't live without this. I love it so much. It keeps my skin so hydrated, and when I forget to use this, or let's say I run out of a bottle and I don't use it for a couple of days, I can totally tell the difference in my skin. I just really love this. So if you guys haven't tried this toner, go try it. So I'm just gonna spray it directly. Onto my face, and it feels so good. It's like really refreshing too. I use this right after I cleanse my skin. I'll cleanse, and then the first thing I do after I cleanse is tone with this. After the toner has dried down, I'm gonna put on a hydration serum. And I've actually been using the one by Rodan & Fields. This is like a little sample, and I have a few of these. It's so good. This is really good. And I've just been like patting it into my skin. I have drier skin, like my skin is more on the dry side, and this it hydrates my skin like nothing I've ever used. Like it really keeps my skin super hydrated throughout the whole day. I'm like, oh, I don't want to buy a whole bottle because it is expensive, but it is good. But that's the thing. That's one thing that I do that I'm okay splurging on is my skin, because it's my skin. like nothing is gonna look good. Like makeup's not gonna look good. I love makeup, but it's not gonna look good unless your base is good, you know? Alright, so once that's dried down a little bit and soaked into my skin, I'm gonna go in with my eye cream. And this is the eye cream I've been using. It's by Rodan & Fields. It's their Redefine line. Now, one product I've had big issues finding is a good eye cream. Like, I cannot find a good eye cream. I've tried the high end, I've tried the drugstore. Nothing really works for me until this. This just feels like silk. And this keeps my under eyes so hydrated. I can definitely tell a difference. I've only been using this for about 3 or 4 weeks now, and I can absolutely tell a difference. I really love this stuff, and honestly, this really doesn't cost much more than an eye cream that you would just buy at Sephora. I've been using this morning and night, and it is still pretty much full. So a little goes a long way, and I know this is gonna last me months. So to me, it's just worth it. So I'm just gonna take this underneath my eye, just a little bit. Rub it in lightly. You don't wanna pull on this area of your skin. Like the skin underneath your eye is the most delicate. So I just pat this in until it's completely in. I literally just like dab my finger in, and that's what I use underneath, and like it goes so far. So I just do little circular motions and pat. Okay, now I'm gonna go in and moisturize the rest of my face to finish off my facial. And I've been using this moisturizer by Winky Lux. I got this at Riley Rose, which is a beauty and lifestyle store here in San Antonio. I know that they have other stores in other cities, but they're not all over the place. Like there are very few and far between, but I know you can get this on their website as well, or probably on Amazon. But I have been loving this moisturizer so much. It keeps my skin hydrated all day long. And like I said, I have a little bit drier skin, so this is like so good. It's like a gel formula. So then what I do is, after I have a little bit on my fingers, I mix in a beauty oil, and I'm just using the Josie Maran oil, argan oil, and I just take 2 drops and I add it directly to my moisturizer, mix it in, and put that on my face. Now I use a face oil every single day. So it's not just for when I do facials, but every single day. And you're gonna wanna avoid the eye area too, right here where you just put your eye cream. But every day I use that oil, mix it in with my moisturizer, just because it keeps my skin super hydrated. And then of course you wanna bring it down to your neck, because your neck is an extension of your face, so don't forget that. Press it in. I always like to do pressing motions. I feel like it just gets the product in there. This redness will calm down after I get out of these lights. Last but not least, don't forget to moisturize your lips. I think a lot of people forget to moisturize their lips, and it's just not a good look, you know? If you don't moisturize your lips, your lipstick or your lip gloss or whatever it is you put on your lips just looks dry and cracky, and it's just, nope. I've been using the MAC lip conditioner. I've been liking it. It's okay. I mean, I probably won't repurchase it, but it smells like cookies. It's not thick enough for me. I prefer the, because I usually do a lip conditioner like overnight, and in the morning my lips are really soft, and this one is just like eh. I do prefer the Bite Beauty Agave lip mask. That one is really good, so I need to go repurchase that after I finish this one. So that is it, you guys, for my at-home facial. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.